Cowboys considering strategic QB move, Steelers name, that could surprise. The NFL offseason always brings heated discussions about roster changes, and the Dallas Cowboys are no exception. With the starting quarterback position locked up for Dak Prescott, the big question looming over the franchise is, who will be the backup in 2025? With Cooper Rush and Trey Lance entering free agency, Dallas has some big decisions ahead of them. While a Rush return isn't out of the question, the team could opt to explore the open market for an option that brings more dynamism and potential to the roster. And that's where an unexpected name comes in. DallasCowboys.com's Patrick Walker raised an intriguing possibility in his analysis of potential quarterbacks that could fit the Cowboys. Among the options, one name stood out: Justin Fields, currently with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But does this move make sense for Dallas? Justin Fields, an opportunity or a risk? Justin Fields has been surrounded by expectations since he was chosen as the 11th overall selection in the draft. With a dear 4-year rookie contract valued at more than $18 million, Fields arrived in the league carrying the weight of a high bet, but his path in the NFL has been marked by challenges and questions. Walker raised an interesting point when analyzing the Cowboys' possible interest in the player. According to him, Fields has a profile very similar to that of Trey Lance, a young, athletic, and extremely mobile quarterback. The big question that always surrounds Fields is, can he be the piece that a coach bets on as a solution or a puzzle that teams try to solve without success? In 2024, Fields had a modest role with the Steelers, starting 6 games and amassing a 4-2 record. Despite that, he never managed to take over for Russell Wilson, and when Wilson began to struggle, Fields was unable to return to the field. That fluctuation makes him a curious case. He still has a lot of potential and could find a new starting opportunity with another team, but accepting a backup role in Dallas would be a surprising scenario. Do the Cowboys need a different backup? The Cowboys' decision on the backup quarterback position could determine the team's depth and flexibility for next season. Dallas's history shows that the franchise likes to rely on reliable veterans, as it did with Cooper Rush, but the possibility of bringing in a name like Fields would add a new element to the team's offensive system. Fields has superior athletic ability, something that could bring about a different game plan if he's called upon in crucial moments. However, considering his search for a team that will offer him more playing time, it would be a surprise to see him accept a secondary role with the Cowboys. If Dallas does opt for a young and athletic old quarterback, Fields fits that profile. But is the franchise willing to invest in a name that still needs more development? What's next? With the free agency approaching and the NFL draft on the radar, the B2T Cowboys' options remain open. Will the team stick with a familiar name like Rush, go for an affordable veteran, or take a bold gamble on a player like Justin Fields? Now we want to hear your opinion. Do you think Fields would be a good addition to the Cowboys, or should Dallas go another route? Leave your comment and write Fields for the Cowboys if you think he could be an interesting addition to the roster. And to keep up with all the moves and behind-the-scenes news from the NFL, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Your participation strengthens our community and helps us bring you exclusive analysis and the hottest behind-the-scenes news from the league.